Hey everyone, Dream Envoy here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last time, we completed the I keep wanting to say Forest Temple! No, we completed the Shadow Temple, and finally managed to reach the boss door. Well, or rather, we're about to reach it. In order to actually reach it, I highly recommend having your hover boots on, pull out our lens of truth, and at this point, I actually recommend taking the hover boots off. Trust me on this. I also recommend changing your items around a little bit. Placing the arrows over there, and honestly, it doesn't really matter what you put in the last slot. I'll keep the ocarina there, just for the heck of it. But anyways, when you're ready, use the boss key, and let's take on the boss. You almost fall down this hole. By the way, if you have the hover boots on, you're more than likely going to fall straight into that hole without even trying. Like, just because of the lack of traction. Phantom Shadow Beast, Bongo Bongo. This is the monster that Impa has tried and failed to. The boss of the Shadow Temple, revived from the well. Look at it with the eye of truth. This is the beast that Impa sealed inside of the well, but due to Ganon's evil influence, it managed to break free. It also managed to cause havoc on Kakariko Village, and this is the invisible enemy that attacked Sheik and Link. You want to take an opportunity to try to shoot an arrow at the hands. There is actually poison here, which, if you fall in, you want to quickly climb up. And when you're ready, go ahead. What? Whoops! I already screwed up. But the goal is to pull out your lens of truth. Ow. And shoot at Bongo Bongo. Just go ahead and rinse and repeat. Believe it or not, the hover boots, while you obtain it in the dungeon, actually makes this boss battle more challenging. Ow. The reason why it makes it more challenging is because of the lack of traction. But once you realize that the hover boots is the main reason why you're having so much trouble, Bongo Bongo is really not that tough. And yeah, you don't need the lens of truth in order to defeat it, so long as you know exactly where the eye is positioned. And that is a wicked cool death animation, how it just melts into the floor like that. That is so awesome. But yeah, that attack that you saw where it ended up grabbing Link and throwing him around, that's supposed to more or less be the attack that ended up hurting Sheik. Don't know why I didn't zoom into Link, and it's kind of awkward to have him off in the distance like that. But oh well. One more heart container and 3 more pieces of hearts.
The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have come. I am Impa of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker. I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on a day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon, you will meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is when we, the 6 wise ones, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to say here, you go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion.
You received the Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours.
Please look out for the princess.
Alright! A lot of people actually consider BONGO to be the toughest boss in the game, but so long as you understand the trick, it's actually not that difficult of a boss after all. But anyways, is Sheikah now awakened as a sage? I'm gonna demonstrate something. Just want to show something. You notice that her Shadow Medallion is actually in a completely different place. You would think that we would go entirely clockwise, but nope. It actually, because of this, it made me wonder, since you actually don't need to do the this medallion last, and you can potentially complete the Shadow Temple last, it made me wonder if I could just alter this playthrough slightly so that I take the Shadow Temple would be last and I would tackle this temple first. But no, in the end I decided to go the route that Sheik mentioned. By the way, Sheik, you are a complete liar. You are not the last of the Sheikah. Impa is also a Sheikah. And Impa's not dead. Actually because of how heavenly the Sacred Realm is, I actually thought, when I was very young and was first introduced to the game, I thought it was implied that all the sages are actually departed souls. And it doesn't help that, considering that Darunia did go after Volvagia, like without the hammer. indicating that he would be at a very strong disadvantage. On top of that, we never actually see Saria in the future except within the Chamber of Sages. But nope, they're all alive and well. And you'll eventually see concrete evidence of them being perfectly fine. They are alive. But anyways, on the note of me clarifying that yes, the sages are alive, they're not departed souls or anything, which is, I swear, something that I actually believed when I was a child. I think I'm gonna end it here. So, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Feel free to leave behind a comment. And if you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, it's a short video, but it's also a boss video. You gotta kind of expect it to be pretty short. Alright. Up ahead, we're actually gonna get pretty close to the remaining gold Skulltulas. And yeah, by the time that we reach the next temple, we actually will have all the pieces of hearts. It's just that we have no choice but to continue with the story strictly from here on out. Anyways, that's enough of me trying to delay the end of this video. Alright, see you guys next time.